Well, hello, we are back. I'm here with Reflections. We have Game 3, Fuse versus JusTus, tied up 1-1. Of course, that's why we're on Game 3, but it's going to be Blitz. What do you think's going to happen?
It's going to be Blitz Freight. This is going to be an exciting one to watch here. Of course, because it's Freight, we've already seen them play domination here, and now it's going to be a close one because this is a fast-paced map and extremely overall, I just like it just for the simplicity of it because it's just constant aggression, gun skill, and rotations, and that's why I like it. I really want to start seeing pressure applied to not only red, but as well as the cargo section if you're on this side where Fuse is going to be. That's going to be really important on their part. Also, get control of white because that's a very dangerous section of the map.
Well, I think that's what's awesome about this map. I mean, there's a lot of places you can control. Red definitely one of the most important. We're watching Doubt right off the beginning. He's rocking that MTAR. We've seen, like, just vectors or MTARs pretty much just all over the place. No Bisons anymore. Nobody uses the Bison. They patched it to nothingness. But now we will see. Doubt is going to be one of the first to go down. 3 down, almost 4 down for JusTus.
Yep, as we see a nice start coming out from Fuse. Sin's got his hands full here. He needs to stop this push from Fuse as it's going to be really, really aggressive. Oh, whiffs the kill from middle. Goes out for the attack. Manages to clean it up, but it was a little bit close as the first score is going to go down. Thank 2. He's going to go ahead and slide into the DMs, making a nice capture. Good stuff on their part.
Oh, goodness. Trojan, he's going to try to do the best he can to create a lot of havoc. And look at that. He escapes getting shot. Now he's going to get him from behind. Able to pick one up. Can he go in and slide in? One to defeat. He cannot do it.
I cannot do it. He was just an inch away, and that's really unfortunate on his part. But, hey, they're doing good. They got a 2-0 lead. Fuse, got to say how important this match is for both teams. Whoever loses, going down to the loser bracket. Whoever wins, staying in the winner's bracket. So this map is crucial for them to win as it is the final map. And, of course, best of 3s, you cannot make mistakes.
No, you can't. And right now, Fuse is doing all they can. Look at the scoreboard. I mean, we got Thing 2, 5-1, 5-2 for Trojan. I'm watching Trojan. He just went right over a player, not going to spawn. Gets the turn on Trojan. Oh, my goodness.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. I love seeing plays done like that. Modi going on the flank now. Look at this potential 2-piece. Manages to get it. Of course, he misses BL fires. He's going to take him out. Historify pushing in the front here. Not going to spawn anybody just yet. But if you've noticed right now, I just want to point out something. JusTus has not been doing the map justice at all with pushing up, and that's really unfortunate on the part because they're just not utilizing the different angles of the map, nor are they utilizing the aggressiveness that they can hold or that the gun skill that they do have. They're not utilizing it by pressing up. They're just worried about the kills or worried about damage control rather than getting map control.
Yeah, they need to push up. That's kind of what's called turtling. We use it a lot as casters. If you don't know, that means when you're just sitting in your base kind of like a turtle in his shell. Twiz finally getting on the board. Breadstick in that cap column as they get their first score. 3-1 so far. Fuse up by 2.
Yep, Fuse up by 2 now as we do see JusTus got 1 on the board, so they're making something work at least. Twiz, he's going to go ahead and push up here. He's got a nice potential. Oh, he shouldn't have took that shot. Now the cat's out of the bag of where he's at. See, little plays like that. I'm a firm believer if you're that close to the portal, no reason to take a shot unless you absolutely have to. Well, that guy was going middle. No reason to attack.
Yeah, especially because you know as soon as you cap, you're going to be on defense. It's like automatic go push for defense. So that, and you can make the call out. Communication's key as always, but now 4-1, it could have been 3-2, who knows, 5-1. Now Fuse just pouring it on. Let's go ahead and see what Historify is doing as he is pushing up, getting 1 kill. He's going to have to reload.
Yeah, he missed a clip trying to shoot that guy, but he eventually put, out of the 20 bullets that he shot, he eventually got 2 in him, which killed him. So good shots from Historify. He's on a 5-score streak, 7-5 with the 2 captures. He does go down. 5-2 is going to be the score. I mean, 3 points. It's not a lot. I mean, both teams are trading it back and forth, which means both teams are still in this game. Sin, though, is going to be utilizing the underground position, which we haven't seen yet. Get on board with Sin. Let's see if he makes it very far in the underground. He does. He picks up a nice kill, looking like he's ready to capture, and he does it. See, there you go. This is the first underground push that I have seen successful all tournament.
Well, really?
Yes, I swear.
I saw it a few times, but yeah, I mean, every team's different. They like to push differently. Sin now playing a little defense. I think he kept trying to close the door. I'm not sure if he got it. That's one thing about this map. You got to open and close the doors. It just helps with the defense. But now he's going to spot one. Oh, and that was a lot of shots on Historify, but he's able to clean him up. Not able to clean up the second, so 4-6.
4-6 is going to be a score. Only 2 points, getting down to the last 40 seconds. We're on board with Twiz, who's going to be taking up White, as we do see a push. Massive push is going down from Team Fuse there as they manage to score. Twiz trying to stop any potential players from going in, picking up some nice kills. Doubt as well with a nice 2-piece. Player pushing through red. Another one is about to score as it does. Bringing the score now 4-point difference, 8-4 for Team Fuse as they just keep racking up the scores. JusTus need to start getting that map control. It's been a big deciding factor. And in my opinion, they've been on the better side this entire time.
Yeah, I agree. I think you can lock down this side of the map a little bit better. But, you know, Revan was saying how the side that is it JusTus is on, you are able to keep them the back wood pile if you set up the spawn trap right. But right now it's just Fuse in control. It's only 4 points though. That's easy. That's what they call slight. The kids these days, they say
That's what
slight.
they call it, slight.
I still don't know if I know what that means, but
no one does. No one
knows
what it means, but
these
it's
kids,
provocative.
These kids. I'm too old for this.
Well, we are going to see a 4-point difference, like you said. You know, and that's not too much, right? So I mean, it can definitely come back from this. So let's stay on board. Let's actually get on board with Modi, because Modi's been tearing up the competition. 16-9 now, 4 score streak, going for his specialist bonus here. We'll see if he'll be able to do so. Fuse, they're going to go ahead and break off. Now, Fuse actually prefers this side, so for them to be up 4 points going into the side that they prefer, this is going to be a big challenge for Team JusTus.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what ends up. But right now, that's 2 down for Fuse. As we're going to watch Historify playing some defense. They don't realize somebody's upstairs, though. And there's Historify going down. Let's see if Modi can play some defense. He cannot. It's just Fuse just still in damage control a little bit, but they did get a cap there, so it's 9-4.
9-4, yeah, as Fuse just racking up the score here now. Historify challenging mid, tries to go for the 2-piece, whiffs it a little bit, has to reload, comes back, and his player is going to clean it up. Modi there, as they're going to go ahead and push up, try to get another capture here if they can. A nice kill from Historify. I mean, simply put, they're winning their gunfights when they get near the portal. I mean, that's been the biggest difference maker. They're just winning their gunfights. I mean, you're looking at a Historify 17-11, Modi 17-12. I mean, you got some big slayers there, not to mention Trojan as well, going 13-10. You look at Team JusTus, everybody going negative, except Blindfire, who's 16-15.
Well, you know, it's hard. BL Fire, a good slayer, but right now Fuse just showing they know this a little bit better, I guess. Look at that. Historify is going to go right in, gets the kill. I mean, it's plays like that that will demoralize your opponent. Especially if you let that get, or if they let that get in their head.
There's no reason why Doubt lost that gunfight. But basically, what it was is he was in full sprint, right? He didn't have time to slow down, and at that point, Historify just slowed down and just took him out relatively easily. Modi on your screen now, 7-12. So we are going to see what is that a 5-point difference between the two here now as the lead just keeps extending in the last 3 minutes here. This is a big round, so they need to take, or JusTus needs to start. I think honestly JusTus would do better if they just slowed down a little bit, started taking the players down, pushing up for map control, and then eventually started going for captures or maybe spawn traps. They're just playing a little bit too fast. Start working more as a team instead of that lone wolf strategy, which they've been doing.
Yeah, and also not sprinting into your base for defense. You know, you want to keep that gun up. I mean, you got to get there quickly, but you got to remember to turn off the thumb as it's pushing down on the stick to sprint. But let's go ahead. Let's see what BL Fire's doing. Is he's now, you know,
nice.
We talked. Let's see if he. Oh nope.
He's not going to get taken out. And Modi now still on a 7 score streak. He is going to get taken out. Unfortunately, I think we got that caster glitch. I don't think he's actually was on a 7 score streak. I think he was on a 3 as he's back down to 4. But nonetheless, 8-3 is going to be the score here. 2 minutes remaining. Comeback still remains for JusTus. It's not mathematically impossible at this point. Strategy-wise, though, they are looking a little bit rough. Let's go, JusTus boys. Take it to Fuse. I feel kind of bad for saying that because I love Fuse too. So.
These are two of my favorite teams, honestly. Like you said, we've had a long history with them. We worked with organizations that these guys are for. So it's good to cast over both of them, but it stinks that one of them is going to lose. You know what I mean? I wish it could end up in a tie, but that's just not how competition works.
Watch out, though. 9-13. They're inching their way back ever so slowly. Get on board with the person who's going to be out the enemy portal. Actually just went down. That's really unfortunate. Modi now back here. He's going to be turtling up, trying to get some defensive work down. It's one player. It is going to be a player on white. Go ahead and pre-aiming that, not getting any hit markers, so nobody's going to be home at the moment. Who's pushing up? Anybody close to capturing? We do have Trojan going wood, but Sinful though. That random play, he's already going to be back there waiting for him.
Wow, and there's 3 down for Fuse. This could be a big play for JusTus as Modi can't get the defense. He does get the cap. 9-13 as Modi's still playing a little bit of defense. Who is this that's in there? I can't get over to him right there. Who was that? Twiz. Twiz causing some havoc upstairs as now he's going to wrap around. It looks like he let a teammate score, so now it's only a 3-point game. Closest it's been for a little bit.
Watch out. 3-point game between the two. Only 40 seconds remain, though. Now 2 points. Now watch out. The comeback is definitely in reach. However, a win needs to go and go now. We are going to see Hellfire going underground. I think he might have to open that underground position, which is basically, yeah, he is. So it's going to thwart everything that he was trying to do here. But they need to capture. They need to capture now. At this point, they are pushing for, he manages to get it. Watch out. Actually, they could win this in the last second. This could be the biggest win ever for Team JusTus. They need to push up, but okay, gotta watch out. There's one on the flank, and a trade happens, and there it is with that score by Trojan. It's all over. JusTus is moving down to the loser bracket. Fuse, after winning 2 straight rounds, is going to take this best-of-3 series, and they're going to move on in the winners bracket.
Yeah, big props to Modi. I mean, 29-19, but also historified thing to Trojan. This was a team effort. I mean, look at that. 5 caps, 4 caps, 4 caps.
Yep.
Modi doing the slaying. That was just amazing. Good job, JusTus, but Fuse was just a little bit better.
It just came down to slaying power. Honestly, that's what I feel. Slaying power as well as JusTus just turtled a little bit too much, and mainly because Fuse was applying so much pressure that really there wasn't a lot they could do. But nonetheless, guys, it's going to go ahead and close up for tonight. We've seen some fantastic matches and some more to come tomorrow, including tomorrow at 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 1 o'clock Eastern Time. We're going to have Rise going against Excellence. Excellence, the team who just beat Optic Nation, and they also, before that, beat Team Strictly Business. And Rise, a team that's been going through the bracket like madmen. They are definitely one to watch out for. So Excellence versus Rise at 10, as well as 1 Eastern Time. It's going to be a good one, and a lot of good ones to come. Anyways, I'm Taylor Noble, Reflections_I on the Twitterverse. Joining me, Smiting Fatty, calling it. You guys have a great night, and stay classy, San Diego.